In this part of the chapter, we are going to learn the following concepts: fraction, some more fractions, solving textual exercises. Fraction. When an object is divided into number of equal parts, then each part is called a fraction. Look at this picture. This is a circle. Let us divide this circle into two equal parts. This circle is divided into two equal parts. First part, second part. Both the parts are equal. Let us shade each part. First part is shaded. This part is called a fraction. Second part is also shaded. This part is also called a fraction. The given circle is divided into two equal parts. Each of the equal parts is called a fraction. This is a fraction and this is also a fraction. Each part can be represented as 1 by 2. This is the first part. This is one of two equal parts. So this part can be represented as 1 by 2. Let us take the second part. This part, this is one of two equal parts. So it can be represented as 1 by 2. In the fraction 1 by 2, we call the top number 1 the numerator. It is the number of parts we have. 1 is called the numerator and shows the number of parts we have. One is the numerator. We call the bottom number in the fraction 1 by 2 the denominator. It is the number of parts the whole is divided into. 2 is the denominator. The denominator shows the number of parts the whole is divided into. Here, this whole, this circle is divided into two equal parts. So, 2 is the denominator. Here 1 by 2, 1 by 2 the fraction. 1 shows one of two equal parts. 1 is called the numerator and 2 is called the denominator. The bar that separates the numerator and denominator in a fraction is called a fraction bar or vinculum. This bar is called a fraction bar or vinculum. This bar separates the numerator and the denominator. So this bar is called fraction bar or vinculum. Some more fractions. Look at this picture. It is a pizza. It is divided into 4 equal parts, but we can see only one piece of pizza. 1 out of 4 equal parts. So it can be represented as 1 by 4. 1 out of 4 equal parts. Look at this picture. In this picture, we have 4 equal parts. Here we can see 3 pieces of pizza. 3 out of 4 equal parts. So it can be represented as 3 by 4. 3 out of 4. 3 by 4. Look at this picture. Here it is divided into 3 equal parts. But we can see a piece of pizza, only one part of pizza. So that is 1 out of 3. It can be written as 1 by 3. Let us see another picture. Here it is divided into 5 equal parts. Only we can see only one part of the pizza. That is 1 out of 5 equal parts. So it can be written as a fraction 1 by 5. 1 out of 5 equal parts. 1 by 5. Textual exercises. Look at our national flag and answer the following questions. How much of our national flag is green? Our national flag is divided into 3 equal parts. At the top, it is saffron, in the middle, white, at the bottom, green. 3 equal portions are there in our national flag. Out of 3 equal parts, one part is colored green. So, 1/3 of our national flag is green. Is the white color less than 1 by 3 of the flag? Why? Look at this white portion. It is in the middle of our flag. In the middle of the white portion, you can see a blue colored wheel, a blue wheel. It is Ashoka's Dharmachakra. This wheel occupies some space. So the white color is less than 1/3 of the flag. Yes, the white color is less than 1/3 of the flag because the blue chakra in the middle of the flag occupies some space. Look at the flag of Afghanistan and answer the following questions. How much of it is black? The national flag of Afghanistan is divided into 3 equal parts. Out of 3 equal parts, one part is colored black. So 1 by 3 or 1/3 of the flag is black. Let us answer the next question. The green part of the flag can be written as out of 3 equal parts, one part is colored green. So 1 by 3 or 1/3 part of the flag is green. Is red less than 1/3 of the flag? Why? Out of 3 equal parts, one part is colored red. But in the middle of the red colored portion, there is the national emblem of Afghanistan. It occupies some space. So the red colored part is less than 1 by 3. Yes, red is less than 1/3 because of the emblem in the red part of the flag. Look at the flag of Myanmar and answer the following questions. This is the flag of Myanmar. Is blue more than 1/4 of the flag or less? Let us divide this flag into 4 equal parts. Now the flag is divided into 2 equal parts. Now it is divided into 4 equal parts. Each part is 1/4 of the flag. Since it is divided into 4 equal parts, each part is 1/4 of the flag. This part is 1/4. This part is also 1/4 of the flag. This is also 1/4 of the flag. And this is also 1/4 of the flag. Now look at here. Now the blue color is not occupying this part. It is less than 1/4. It is clear from the picture, the blue color is less than 1/4, less than 1/4. So the answer for the first question is no, it is less than 1/4 of the flag. Guess how much flag is red? Is it more than 1/2 or is it more than 3/4? Now look at this. These 3 parts are colored in red and this part is also colored in red. So it is clear from the picture, it is more than 3/4. More than 3/4. The red color is more than 3/4. We can also say that the red color is more than half. So the red portion is more than half. It is more than 3/4 also. It is more than half. Red color is more than half and more than 3/4. Manju had a chocolate. She gave 1/4 of it to Raji, 1/3 to Sugata and 1/6 to Sheila. She ate the remaining part. This is the chocolate bar. How many pieces of chocolate did each get? Let us count the number of pieces in this chocolate bar. There are 12 pieces in this chocolate bar. Number of pieces of chocolate Raji got. Look at this problem. Manju gave 1/4 of it to Raji. Manju gave 1/4 of 12 pieces to Raji. It equals 1/4 multiplied by 12. Total number of pieces 12. Out of 12 pieces, Manju gave 1/4 to Raji. That's why we are multiplying 1/4 by 12. Let us multiply the numerators. 1 multiplied by 12 divided by 4. 1 multiplied by 12 is 12 divided by 4. We know that 4 3s are 12. So 12 by 4 equals 3. So Raji got 3 pieces of chocolate. Number of pieces of chocolate Sugata got. Sugata got 1/3 of 12 pieces. It equals 1/3 multiplied by 12. Multiply the numerators. 1 and 12. 1 into 12 divided by 3. That is 12 by 3. We know that 3 fours are 12. It is equal to 4. So Sugata got 4 pieces of chocolate. Let us find out the share of Sheila. Number of pieces of chocolate Sheila got. 1/6 of 12. Sheila got 1/6 of 12 pieces. That is 1 by 6 multiplied by 12. Multiply the numerators. 1 multiplied by 12 divided by 6. It equals 12 by 6. We know that 6 twos are 12. So 12 by 6 is equal to 2. So Sheila got 2 pieces of chocolate. What part of chocolate did Manju eat? Number of pieces of chocolate Manju ate. Total number of pieces minus number of pieces got by Raji, Sugata and Sheila together. Total number of pieces is 12 minus Raji got 3 pieces, Sugata got 4 pieces and Sheila got 2 pieces. Let us add 3, 4 and 2. That is 12 minus 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 plus 2 is 9. 12 minus 9. It equals 3. So Manju got 3 pieces of chocolate. But here we have to find out the part of chocolate did Manju eat. So Manju got 3 by 12 part of chocolate. 3 by 12. We can simplify this fraction. Simplification of a fraction means we have to divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Let us divide by 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. We are dividing the numerator and the denominator by the same number 3. 3 ones are 3. 3 fours are 12. So Manju got 1/4 part of chocolate. In the given picture, color 1/3 of hats red, color 3/5 of the hats blue, then answer the following questions. Let us count the number of hats in this picture. So there are 15 hats in this picture. Total number of hats is 15. Red colored hats, 1/3 of hats red. So that is 1/3 of 15. It equals 1 by 3 multiplied by 15. 15 ones are 15 divided by 3. 15 by 3 equals 5 since 3 5s are 15. So the number of red colored hats is 5. Let us find out blue colored hats. That is 3 by 5 of 15. 3/5 of hats are blue. So 3 by 5 of 15. 3 by 5 multiplied by 15. 3 15s are 45 divided by 5. We know that 5 nines are 45. So it equals 9. So the number of blue colored hats is 9. Now look at this picture. Let us find out how many hats are colored red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hats are colored red. How many hats are colored blue? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hats are colored blue. How many hats are not colored? Only one hat is not colored. What part of the hats are not colored? 1 out of 15. 1 out of 15. That is 1 by 15 of hats are not colored. The white triangle is divided into 3 equal parts. Fill each 1/3 part with a different color. Let us do the first part of the problem. A white triangle is given and this white triangle is divided into 3 equal parts. These 3 parts are equal. Fill each 1/3 part with a different color. We have to fill each 1/3 part with a different color. Let us fill the colors. So each 1/3 part is filled with a different color. Now try to make 3 equal parts of this triangle in a different way. Let us take the same triangle and divide it into 3 equal parts in a different way. Let us see. Now this triangle is divided into 3 equal parts in a different way. It is different from the first one. Now color each 1/3 with a different color. Let us color. So we have colored each 1/3 part with a different color. Rani has divided a green rectangle into 6 equal parts like this. This is a green rectangle and it is divided into 6 equal parts. All these 6 parts are equal. Now divide each of these rectangles into 6 equal parts. We have got 3 more rectangles. We have to divide each one into 6 equal parts. Use a different way for each of the rectangles. We have to use a different way for each of these rectangles. Let us divide the blue rectangle into 6 equal parts. Now the blue rectangle is divided into 6 equal parts. Let us divide the yellow rectangle into 6 equal parts. The yellow rectangle is divided into 6 equal parts. Let us see the last one, last rectangle. This last rectangle is divided into 6 equal parts. We have divided each rectangle into 6 equal parts in a different way. You can see the pictures carefully. Then you can observe each picture, each rectangle is divided into 6 equal parts in a different way. On page number 55 and 56 of 5th class maths textbooks, you can see the story Greedy Gatekeepers. We will solve some problems which are asked in that story. One-tenth of 100 coins. Let us find out one-tenth of 100 coins. One-tenth can be written as a fraction 1 by 10 multiplied by 100. Multiply the numerators. 1 into 100 divided by 10. 1 into 100 is 100. 100 divided by 10. It equals 10 coins. Because 10 tens are 100. Let us see the next problem. 2/5 of 100 coins. 2 by 5 multiplied by 100. 2 into 100 divided by 5. 2 into 100, 200 divided by 5. We know that 5 fours are 20. So 5 40s are 200. 40 coins. Next one, half of 100 coins. That is 1 by 2 multiplied by 100. Multiply the numerators. 1 into 100 divided by 2. 1 into 100 is 100 divided by 2. We know that 2 50s are 100. So it equals 50 coins. Next one. Half of 1000 coins. 1 by 2 multiplied by 1000. Multiply the numerators. 1 into 1000 divided by 2. That is 1000 divided by 2. We know that 2 fives are 10. So 1000 divided by 2 equals 500 coins. Half of 1000 is 500. What part of the grid is colored? What part is remained white? Not colored. It is a square grid. It has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. So the total number of squares in the grid equals 4 rows multiplied by 4 columns. 4 into 4, that is 16. Number of blue squares in the grid. You can count the number of blue squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Number of white squares in the grid. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 8. 8 by 16 is colored blue. Out of 16 squares, 8 are colored blue. So we can write it as a fraction 8 by 16. 8 by 16 is remained white, not colored. 8 squares are not colored. They remain white only. So its part is 8 by 16. 8 out of 16. 8 by 16. Now let us simplify these two fractions. 8 by 16, it can be simplified like this. We have to divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number, 8. Here we are dividing by 8. 8 is divided by 8. 16 is divided by 8. 8 divided by 8 is 1. 16 divided by 8 is 2. So we can say that half is colored blue and half is remained white. Half is colored blue and half is remained white. Write what part of the grid is colored and what part of the grid is remained white in each picture. We have 3 square grids. Each square grid has 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. So 4 multiplied by 4 is 16. So each square grid has 16 squares. Now look at this one. In the first square grid, 4 squares are colored pink. So we have to write it as a part, as a fraction. That is 4 out of 16. That is 4 by 16. 4 by 16 are pink in color and other 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 squares, 12 out of 16. 12 by 16 are white in color. 4 by 16 pink, 12 by 16 white. In the same way, let us count the number of green squares here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 16 green and the remaining 8 by 16 white. Let us count the white squares also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 out of 16. 8 by 16 are white. 8 by 16 green, 8 by 16 white. See the last one. Now here we have violet color squares. Let us count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 violet color squares are there. 6 out of 16. 6 out of 16, that is 6 by 16 is violet in color and the remaining white ones 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These 10 white squares. So its part is 10 by 16. 10 by 16 white. 6 by 16 violet. 10 by 16 white. Look at the grid again. Is the grid colored half blue, half white, or 2 by 4 blue, 2 by 4 white, 3 by 8 blue, 5 by 8 white, 4 by 8 blue, 4 by 8 white? Now let us see the grid. In this grid, we have 16 squares. Out of 16 squares, 8 squares are colored blue. 8 squares out of 16 squares are colored blue. That is 8 by 16. In the ninth problem, we have simplified 8 by 16. 8 by 16 equals 1 by 2. So that is 1 by 2 blue. And the white squares are 8 in number. The fraction is 8 by 16. 8 by 16 equals 1 by 2. So, in this grid, 1 by 2 blue and 1 by 2 white. So, the grid is colored 1 by 2 blue, 1 by 2 white. So, the option A is correct. Let us see the option B. 2 by 4 blue, 2 by 4 white. Let us simplify. Simplify the fraction 2 by 4. Simplifying means we have to divide the numerator and the denominator by the same number. Here we are dividing by 2. 2 divided by 2, 4 divided by 2. We know that 2 ones are 2, 2 twos are 4. That is 1 by 2. So 2 by 4 blue means 1 by 2 blue. 2 by 4 white, it equals 1 by 2 white. So the option B is also correct. Let us see the option C. 3 by 8 blue, 5 by 8 white. Now we cannot simplify 3 by 8 blue, 3 by 8 fraction. And even we cannot simplify 5 by 8. These two fractions are in their lowest terms. So we cannot simplify further. So the C option is wrong. Let us see the option D. 4 by 8 blue, 4 by 8 white. Let us simplify the fraction 4 by 8. Again, divide the numerator and denominator by the same number. Here we are dividing by 4. 4 divided by 4, 8 divided by 4. We know that 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8. So 4 by 8 equals 1 by 2. That is 4 by 8 blue means half blue. 4 by 8 white, half white. That is the option D is also correct. So for this problem we have three correct options, A, B and D. But the option C is wrong because the two fractions 3 by 8 and 5 by 8 are in their lowest terms. That means we cannot simplify these two fractions. Draw grids of 16 squares and make patterns with 2 by 8 red, 1 by 2 yellow, 1 by 4 green. First of all, we have to draw a square grid of 16 squares. Then 2 by 8 of 16 must be in red. Half of 16 squares must be in yellow. And 1/4 of 16 squares should be in green color. Let us find out what is the value of 2 by 8 of 16 squares. 2 by 8 of 16. 2 by 8 multiplied by 16. In mathematics, of stands for multiplication. Now multiply the numerators. 2 into 16 divided by 8. 2 16s are 32 divided by 8. We know that 8 4s are 32, so it equals 4. So 4 are red in color. Let us find out the number of yellow squares. That is 1 by 2 of 16. 1 by 2 multiplied by 16. Multiply the numerators. 1 into 16 divided by 2. 16 ones are 16 divided by 2. We know that 2 8s are 16. Therefore, it equals 8. 8 squares are yellow in color. Now number of green squares. 1 by 4 of 16. 1 by 4 of 16. That is 1 by 4 multiplied by 16. Now multiply the numerators. 1 into 16 divided by 4. 1 into 16 is 16 divided by 4. We know that 4 4s are 16, so it equals 4. So 4 are green in color. Red 4, yellow 8 and 4 green. Let us draw a 16 square grid. that is 4 by 4 square grid. 4 by 4 means 4 rows and 4 columns. Then you color 4 squares in red, 8 squares in yellow, 4 squares in green. Let us do the next problem. 3 by 16 blue, 5 by 16 red, 1 by 2 yellow. 3 by 16. Actually, we have to draw a square grid of 16 squares. So 3 by 16 means we have to color 3 squares in blue. 5 by 16 red. That is, we have to color 5 squares in red. 1 by 2 yellow. Let us find out the half of 16 squares. Half of 16. 1 by 2 multiplied by 16. Multiply the numerators. 1 into 16 by 2. Here we have written directly. 16 ones are 16 divided by 2. We know that 2 8s are 16. So it equals 8. Number of squares in yellow is 8. Now let us draw the figure with the 16 squares, 4 columns and 4 rows. Now let us color 3 squares in blue, 5 squares in red, 8 squares in yellow.